I'm here today with a fall favorites, fall must-haves video. I think I maybe did one of these last year. I remember when I first started my channel, I did, all of the season favorites. Fall is by far my favorite time of the year. I love the weather changing. I love the leaves changing. I love going to the pumpkin patch, corn mazes. I love it. I love the haunted corn mazes. I'm not like big into like the Halloween like makeup and that part of stuff. So like I could kind of do without Halloween, but I do love the haunted like corn mazes, the haunted houses. That stuff is so fun for me. So anyways, I love fall and I thought I would share with you guys some favorites for fall or fall must-haves. I have quite a few here, from some accessory items, clothing items, eyeshadows, fragrances, foundations, lips, nails, skincare. Like, we got a lot going on here. So the first, don't mind my hands, I tried a new tanner out and I literally didn't even leave it on that long, but it made my hands like 50 shades of orangey brown. So just pretend like my hands aren't Oompa Loompa orange while I show you these products. But we're gonna start with a skincare product. Now, you guys, if you have watched my empties videos, you know that I love a sheet mask. This girl loves to mask. I love it. And Foreo just came out with a new little device called the UFO, which you guys have probably saw quite a few months ago. I posted about it on Instagram and Instagram stories. So they came out with this little device here. It's called the UFO. And it's so cool. I am a sucker for gadgets. If you know me in my personal life, you know that like I always want to have the newest gadgets, technology. Like I just geek out over that stuff. So when they asked if I wanted to partner with them, I was like, yes. Skincare, love, it's a favorite. And technology, gadgets, love, also another favorite. So this is what it looks like. I have the pink one. This is like a smart device for masking. Now, if you've done sheet masks in the past, you know that you're supposed to leave them on for, about 20 minutes, and the mask sometimes slides all over your face, and it's like, what do you do? Just stay still like a little mummy for 20 minutes? Because I know that I have a lot of trouble when I do my sheet masks. I basically have to like lay in bed and not move because it will start to slide off my face. It kind of goes everywhere. But I just love sheet masks. So you purchase the UFO, it comes with like a little stand to put it on. You do get a little charging port. You're gonna download the app on your phone, which it does come with one mask. This one is the Make My Day with hyaluronic acid and red algae. But then you buy the packets of, where did they go? Here they are. Then you buy the packets of masks, the two that they have out right now, which they will be coming out with more. This is the Foreo Make My Day, which is, you get one of these when you buy the Foreo. And you can get this at Sephora, by the way. And then they have Call It a Night, which is the nighttime one, and it's revitalizing and nourishing with ginseng and olive oil. So each one comes with 7 masks in it. Open up the app and you can take out the little pad, and it basically snaps right here. You set it on there, and then you put this little ring on there, and then it's a 90-second mask. So then you're just gonna go in circular motions all over your face and your neck and your décolleté, and it's so cool because it starts to do different things. So it starts out with red light therapy, and then there is vibration and pulsation, and then there's a green light, and there's warming, and so it does so many cool things. I want to read to you what they specifically say that it does, because it's really neat. I've never seen anything like this. It's supposed to be like a spa-like facial at your house, which I go get facials a lot, and so it's really cool being able to have like the red light therapy and the heating. It's just really neat. So it says that it is for fine lines, wrinkles, dryness, dullness, uneven texture, and it's a sophisticated smart mask. And it combines highly effective skincare technologies with exclusive mask formulas for a professional level skincare experience in seconds. It has hyperinfusion technology. It integrates thermotherapy and cryotherapy to push mask essence into the skin surface and lock in moisture while reducing the appearance of pores. T-sonic pulsations gently massage mask essence into the skin, while full spectrum LED light therapy completely rejuvenates skin, unveiling a refined, radiant complexion. So it's just super cool. It has full spectrum LED, and it is 100% waterproof, easy to clean. I love that it's just not your typical mask. I love that it is 90 seconds long because I don't always have time to sit with a mask on my face for 20 minutes. And like I said before, they slip and slide all over your face. So basically you're just going to go in circular motions. It's gonna have a variety of different sensations you're gonna feel. It's gonna be red light, vibrations, different type of pulsations, and it's just super neat. So I am a big skincare buff. I love skincare products. I love gadgets. And I think this is just a really awesome fall favorite, especially because your skin tends to get a little bit drier in the winter months as it gets colder. And I just think this is super cool. So you love to do sheet masks or love to do masks, but you don't have time to keep them on for 10, 20, 30 minutes. I think this is a great way to go. You can get it at Sephora, and I will leave it linked to Sephora down in the description box below. Let's move into some fragrances. I have three, kind of more than three, but I'll show you three and I'll explain. The first is what I'm wearing, which you guys can't smell, which someday hopefully they'll come out with smell-o-vision so you can smell the scents of things that we talk about. Probably never gonna happen, but wishful thinking. This is the Replica by the Fireplace perfume. Now, if you love the Marshmallow Fireside by Bath & Body Works candle, and you're like, oh, I like that, and I would kind of like to smell similar to that, but not so smoky, you'd really like this. I know it's kind of weird, who wants to smell like a marshmallow and bonfire, but it's a very similar type scent. It's very warm, kind of woodsy, smoky, but then there's like some sweet notes in there, and it is so beautiful. Now, the full size is very expensive, so I just bought the small one, and I love it. It is a unisex scent, so it's male or female, and there's nothing like more fall than this. Like, it just smells like a campfire, marshmallows. It literally just reminds me of the Marshmallow Fireside candle, but in a perfume version of that is like wearable, if that makes any sense. The next are the Elizabeth and James perfumes. I'm a huge fan of them. I think all of them work fantastic for the fall. The one I have here to show you is Bourbon. Oh my gosh. It's just sweet, but like warm with like a little bit of spice. The Black Nirvana is phenomenal. I mix the black and white Nirvana quite often. I really love them. They have one in French lavender that I have. I don't wear that one as much, but I love these. They last really well on me. They don't wear off throughout the day. And they're just like some of my favorite. I have gone through the black and white Nirvana, two of each of them already. So if you love perfume to last on you all day, which I mean, don't we all, but you like warmer scents that are very like sexy, sultry, but not overpowering, check out the Elizabeth and James line, and I'm sure you'll find something that you love. I think that their perfumes are probably one of my favorites. Another favorite, which this is a newer one, which you would think, this does not look very fallish. The Royal Rose Juicy Couture, I am obsessed. I don't like floral scents. This is not florally to me. I mean, it's really not. I've talked about this in my haul when I bought this. If you like the Lush Rose Argan Body Conditioner and you wished that there was a long-wearing perfume in that, this is that. I know that somebody had mentioned that they do make a spray at Lush. I've never been able to find it. Maybe it's online, but every time I've gone into a Lush store, I've never been able to find that. And I know that the Juicy Couture tends to last on me really well. So I wanted to get this. I love it. It smells very, very similar to that. Gosh, it just smells so good. Every time I wear this, people are like, what are you wearing? You smell delicious. This is what it is. It's not too sweet. It's like a very sophisticated rose scent, but not florally, which is weird because I don't like floral scents. This is amazing. It has a warmthness to it that is just really beautiful, and I think is fantastic for fall. Let's do some nail polishes. One of them is what I'm wearing today. It's one that I love. I pull it out every fall. It's called Great Expectations, and it's by L'Oreal, and number 360, and it's great, spelled G-R-E-Y-T. It's just the perfect kind of like purpley gray that doesn't make your hands look dead. Again, don't mind my fingers. They look ridiculous, I know. But this is a beautiful color. The other one I really love is called Master Plan. And you can see next to Great Expectation, it's similar tone, but it's much lighter. Also this Zoya one in Carrie, I don't know if this was limited edition. I've had this one for a while, but this one almost has like a lighter bluer base to it. But I think these are so beautiful, so perfect for fall. A lot of people think fall nails, they think like burgundies, deep blues, navies, that kind of stuff, which I think are also really beautiful. But I like to be somewhat neutral on my fingernails, and I think those are very neutral. They kind of go with everything. They're not too boulder crazy, and I really like them. Also, this one in Urban Jungle, which is just a soft off-white, which is pretty. Love matte nails in the fall. I think it's so fun, even just doing like one accent nail matte. I love it. This is the Essie Matte About You that I really like, and I've been using it for years. All right, let's get into some makeup favorites. Let's do foundation. One that I've literally been wearing for the last week and a half, and I think I'm just gonna keep rolling into it for fall, is the Too Faced Do You. Now the smell of it is very summery. It's watermelon. It's the more that I use it, the less it annoys me of the scent. But I really love this foundation. Some people loved it, some people hated it, some people said it's full coverage, some people say it's light coverage. I tend to get like a medium to full coverage out of it. I don't have a ton that I need to cover up. But the thing I love about it is, one, there's a pretty decent shade range. Two, I love the finish. It's a very like natural, healthy glow to the skin without having like shimmer in it or being like a dewy, shimmery foundation where they put glitter or shimmery particles in it. So it's long wearing, it's hydrating because my skin has been super dry as it's kind of gotten a little bit cooler. Also with pregnancy, my skin's kind of like all over the place. I have just really, really liked this. It's been what I've been wearing every day for the past, like I said, week or two. And I love my Natasha Denona. So if you're oily, Natasha Denona is great. Even if you're not oily, it's still great. But because my skin was kind of freaking out for a couple days of like being really dry, I kind of switched up to a more hydrating, moisturizing foundation, and I just love this. And it's long wearing. I don't get oily throughout the day. If I tend to get a tiny bit dewy or shiny, it's just really easy. I blot once and I'm good. If you like kind of glowy, more plumpy looking skin instead of like a real matte look, I think that this is definitely worth trying out. A couple eyeshadow palettes here that I wanted to share with you that I thought are very fall appropriate. And oddly enough, like sometimes I guess when you think fall or autumn, you think like oranges and reds and greens and all of that, which I do have some of those, but I have been into the cool toned eyes lately. I think it's because since I've gone blonde, I've just really loved some cooler taupey tones on my eyes again, and I'm just digging it. So kind of more taupier colored Colourpop Super Shock shadows. That's what's on my eyes. I have a combination of this one in Bouncy, which I don't know if these ones are still available. They come out with so many that are limited edition, or they have them and then they discontinue them because new ones come out. But this color Bouncy, and then on top of that I have this one in the color Ritz, which is super sparkly. If they don't have these available, just keep checking their website because they have so many new releases that I'm sure they have something similar to this. I'm just digging the cooler toned silvery taupes. Just brings me back to like when I first started my channel, and I just loved a good taupe eyeshadow. And then when I went red, I just kind of stopped wearing those colors and stuck really to a warm palette. And now I'm just loving cool tone again. But a warm tone palette, this Natasha Denona Safari palette is really great. Up until a couple days ago when I switched to my Colourpop, this is what I'd strictly been using. It's beautiful. You have like these gorgeous like deep teal color, which is just so fallish to me. And of course you have the typical autumn colors, the oranges, that mustard color, the burgundies. It's a fantastic palette, definitely worth the money. I've been using it a ton, and so if you love warm palettes, I think you'd really, really like this one. The quality of the mattes are just phenomenal. Another one that is like a staple any time of the year, to be honest, but really it's great for fall as well, is the Camel palette. This is the one that kind of started me off dipping my toes back into the Natasha Denona palettes, because I've had 3 or 4 that I purchased and I've ended up returning or selling them all because I just never reached for them. But I think it's because I just love her mattes so much. So I think I'm sticking more towards the matte shadows of hers. And this camel palette is beautiful. I love the colors. They're just very neutral. They're not overly cool, overly warm. It's a great staple palette. Two more affordable palettes are these Milani ones. The Must Love Mattes, obviously a year-round favorite. I think it's great to have any time of the year, but this one is in Pure Passion, and this one has just the gorgeous burgundy, coppery shades. You have this gorgeous kind of like burnt orangey, it's like a burnt orangey brown. You have this deep chocolate brown. You have more of a burgundy. You have cranberries. It's just a beautiful, more burgundy type palette. I think these colors are gorgeous. These palettes are $15 if you can find them at Walmart, $20 if you can find them on the Milani website. But I think they're definitely worth the money. They're very inexpensive. The Must Love Mattes is like one of my favorite palettes right now. And then this one is called the Soft and Sultry. Now this is a perfect cool toned taupey palette if you are looking for that. The matte black is phenomenal. It's great to use as a stamp-on liner. To deepen out the outer V, whatever you want to use your black for. It has a great matte brow bone color, which you know I'm about, a shimmery brow bone color, some transition shades, and it's just a really great smoky, cool toned palette that you could do something very soft or very dramatic. And I just think this is so good for fall. Two eyeshadow palettes are from MAC, and it's the new Patrick Star collection. He's come out with quite a few different collections now with MAC, which I think is just awesome. These are the two new palettes in Sugar Mama and Overpacked. I think it's called, yeah, Overpacked. And I think these are so fall appropriate. I mean, that just screams fall to me. This gorgeous matte taupe shade, this green is phenomenal. You have a shimmery taupe and then like a deep chocolatey brownish black. This is just so fall delightfulness to me. I think this is so beautiful. And then the other one is just equally beautiful. You have that gorgeous gold if you're really into gold for the fall. And then that plum burgundy. These are stunning. Like out of all of the things that he's came out with in all of his collections, this is my favorite. It's absolutely beautiful. So we have some blushes. I have a few here. The first is what I'm wearing, and I've been wearing like nonstop, and it's this Marc Jacobs Flesh and Fantasy. Now, I was mistaken in one of my videos. I had said that I thought it was discontinued. It's actually not discontinued. They still have these blushes, but I love this one. It has like kind of this shimmery champagne to this beautiful deeper mauve. You could blend it together more on this side, concentrating on the blush side, and you get a deeper, like a deeper mauve blush, or you can stay on this side if you're a little bit more fair, and it gives you a softer blush. So I have it on today, and I kind of went right in the middle, and I just think that this is such a stunning, stunning blush color, and it does have like a shimmer to it. Okay, that swatch did nothing for me. It has like a gorgeous sheen to it without being glittery, because I hate glitter in blushes, and I don't like frosty blushes either. I feel like it just accentuates any texture that you have on your skin, and I don't even have textury skin. So if I mean, I just don't like it, and I don't have a ton of texture on my skin, and I just feel like real frosty blushes do that. It just does not look cute. So I love something that has a slight sheen, but not like a shimmer frost. And I think that color is phenomenal. They have other colors too if you don't like that one, but the formula is just so nice. I have two NARS ones. This one is in Lovejoy, and this one is a gorgeous, oh my God, my hands look so stupid. This is a gorgeous, deeper, kind of bronzy terracotta. Now this has some shimmer in it, but I don't find that the shimmer translates on the skin at all. It doesn't show up glittery or sparkly. And then the other one is Sin, which has been a favorite for a long time. Now Sin, you can see, is far more cool toned, more plummy, and then Lovejoy is a deeper, more warm, bronzy terracotta shade. But these are phenomenal for fall. I love them. They're kind of my go-to fall blushes, and they're just so pretty. You can have deep skin, fair skin, and you can make it work. And then the last blush is this Hourglass one in Mood Exposure. It's a gorgeous, deep mauve, and when it goes on the skin, again, it has kind of that sheen, but oh, look at that. It's just like the perfect, natural, rosy, mauvey, dusty, like kiss to the cheeks. It's so pretty. The formula is amazing. It's just super soft on the skin, and I just love the ambient powders. They just kind of give that soft focus. So if you do have like textury issues to your skin, it kind of just smooths and soft focuses it. It's just a really great product. And then the ambient powder in dim light from Hourglass. Oh, this is so good. I mentioned this in my favorites that I saw Jaclyn Hill talk about it. She uses luminous light, which I also have, so I'll have to try that. But I've been loving the dim light just to kind of sweep over my blush and bronzer, kind of go right in my pores, the center of my forehead and on my chin. And it just kind of like acts as like a face tune. It just gives this soft, blurred, gorgeous look to the skin. And I just think it's so pretty. Definitely would recommend that for fall to just give that, just that beautiful, soft look to the skin. I mean, we want that all the time, but I feel like in the summer, it's just you're very glowy and sparkly and bronzy. And in the summer, it's like hot, so you're like sweating. So you don't really wear as much face products, but in the fall and winter time, you can get away with packing on a little bit more on the face because it's not gonna sweat off. So that's my justification. Last makeup stuff is lips, and then we'll move to a few like clothing accessory items. So it's no surprise that I love a good nude lip. I do like some deep berry tones, but for some reason I just find like if I go too deep or too dark with my lip colors, I feel like it just ages me and it's not a good look for me. I've really tried to do like deep vampy looks, and honestly, I just feel like it makes me look older than I am, and I'm really just not trying to age myself like look-wise. So I do tend to stay towards the more nude looks. I also, as much as I want to wear a red lip, I just feel like I look like Ronald McDonald. So I just want to love the red on me, and I just don't. So if you like big, bold, berry, deep, vampy colors, then these probably won't be for you. But if you love nudes, girl, I got you. So 2 lip liners. I actually have 3, but I don't know where the other one is. One I'm wearing, and it's called the Nudist from Sephora. You guys are gonna get so tired of hearing me talk about these, but these lip liners are phenomenal. So this one is Sinker Suede. You guys have heard me talk about this one many times. It's just the perfect nude. It's like such a perfect, more cooler toned nude. So if you tend to have products, lip products, that are pretty neutral, but they end up pulling really peachy on you or warm on you, try something like this and it might just help balance it out to be more true to color, because I have a problem with a ton of lip products going peachy orange on me when they show up on my hand a true nude. So this really helps. And then the other color is Rosewood if you want to do something a little deeper. This one's pretty, and it's just still very neutral, but a little bit deeper. Has a little bit more of those wine tones in it, but it's not like overly warm or overly cool. It's got a nice like brown base to it, with like a little bit of a reddish nude to it. So it's really pretty. So I love those lip liners. They have a ton of different colors. So if you don't like those colors, there's other ones to choose from. The formula is just great and it lasts all day. The other products that I think are gonna be really great for fall are these pillow pouts from Buxom. I'm obsessed. I have the one in Darling Dolly. I also love the one in, I think it's Whisper, and then there's another one in Cozy Up. This one is a little bit more of a pinky berry. They're a powder, like a powder to cream formula. Very comfortable, very easy to wear, long wearing. I really like them. This one's in So Spicy, and this one has a little bit more peachier tones to it. You can see it right there. Whisper's like a perfect nude, and then So Cozy's a little bit more of a mauve-y nude. They do have deeper tones too, so if you want something more bold, I would definitely recommend trying those out, but they don't dry out my lips. They just look so pretty, and they're just easy to wear. Another easy to wear product for my more like natural girls out there, these new Revlon, I don't know what they're called because it doesn't say, but this one's called Pretty Kiss, and they come in packaging like this, and they have like a sponge tip applicator. This one's more of a mauve-y nude. They did have some brighter colors, but it's a very light whipped type formula, very creamy though, and a little bit on the sheer to buildable coverage wise. It's not like a super opaque product, but it's so easy to just swipe it on your lips, very comfortable. It lasts a decent amount of time, and the colors that they have are so pretty. I haven't heard anyone talk about these, and I just think, oh, this color is just phenomenal. And that one is that one's called Pretty Kiss, and I'm not sure what these are called. It's not anywhere on the packaging. If you are a liquid lipstick girl, I got you. Bow and Arrow, this is like my year-round favorite, but I really love this in the fall. It's just a perfect kind of neutrally, slightly peachy nude. It lasts all day. It looks gorgeous. The Bow and Arrow lip liner is like one of my favorites. I've gone through 2 of them already. It's just a really nice nude, and depending on what lip liner you pair it with, you can either lighten it up a little bit or make it a little bit deeper for something a little bit more like warm, fallish, deep look. Also, the CoverGirl Melting Pouts, these are fantastic. This one's in Current Nude. It's my favorite. It's just a really nice kind of mauve nude that you guys know I love, but super wearable, kind of goes with everything, and they have a ton of different shades. So if you don't like this shade, they have other ones, deeper vampy ones, other nudes, peachier ones. You'll find a color that you love, but the formula is really great on both of these. And then of course, your lips are gonna get all chappy, so you need to have a good exfoliator. This one's nice. I also love the ones from MAC if they still make that. But this one is the one I've been using lately, and it's the Sugar Lip Polish from Fresh. And I think this has, yeah, it's like a lemony and brown sugar scent, which is kind of a weird combo, but it's so nice. It's really easy to exfoliate your lips, gets off all the dead skin, and then leaves your lips just really like plump and soft and supple after. Okay, now I'm gonna share just a few like fall favorites or must-haves for like fashion clothing items. The first is a cute hat, a cute fedora. This one I got from Nordstrom. Target has a bunch, but this one I really like because it's a kind of blush nude. So I just think it's something a little different than your typical like tan or black or brown. It's a blush nude, and then it has like a little metallic band on the top. It's super cute. They have a few different like shades of this, a few different colors. It's also not too big of a brim. I do like the wider brim ones as well, but if you have a smaller head, smaller face, sometimes those big wide brims are a little bit like much. I feel like I have a pretty normal sized head, but I absolutely love these hats. Perfect for fall. I think they're so cute and on trend. Another thing is leopard print shoes. These ones I got at TJ Maxx, and they're from the brand, I don't even know because there's stickers on it. Does anyone else leave these stickers on? I feel like when you take them off, then it's all sticky on the inside and I can't get the sticky off, so I always leave the sizes on there. But these were $20, super cheap. They're very, very cute. I also love this one if you want something a little bit more sporty or like casual. These ones were from Target. Again, I'll link these below. These I've tried to find online, but I haven't quite found them, but I did order some new Steve Madden ones that should hopefully be in a couple days. So I'll link the Steve Madden one since I haven't been able to find these ones online. I'll just link some similar ones if you want something like a little bit more on the dressy side, but super cute. Loving those for fall. Also, this bag, I just got it from Target. I'm so excited. These kind of like faux leather boho type bags. This is just so fall to me. It's obviously could work in the summer too, but I just thought this is so cute. This little crossbody bag. Again, I got it at Target. I think it was $30. And I just love the detail on it. I love the detail on the inside. You have like kind of an envelope style in the front, and then you open it up and it has 2 different compartments on either side. So I think that's super cute. Bags like this, I just love. They have a ton of gorgeous like jewel tone bags at Target right now, but I loved the neutral. It's just so fun, and I think that color is beautiful, and I love the design on the front. Another accessory favorite, I don't tend to wear a ton of jewelry in the summer because it's just too hot, and I'm basically like wearing shorts and a tank top most of summer. So fall and winter and spring is when I really like play it up with jewelry. So layered necklaces are just like my favorite. This one, I don't know where I got this one. Maybe I thought Stella and Dot, but I'm actually not sure if it is a Stella and Dot necklace. But this is a one-piece necklace, but it has that layered look. I love the layered look for fall. It's so cute, and I love, oh, this, okay, my hair, let's just focus. And then I love kind of doing more arm candy. This is a clue swatch that I got from Ted for Christmas last year, and it's gray leather with rose gold. It's so cute. It's about the $100 price range, somewhere between 100 and 150. And it's just a really cute watch. And then this was a Stella and Dot piece that I got a long time ago. The wrapped layered bracelets I think are so cute. I love mixing metals. I just get very into jewelry when fall hits, because summer it's like I can't be bothered to really wear jewelry. And then the last like fall clothing item that I just love, other than like cardigans and stuff, I do have a few hauls up that are fall hauls. I will make sure to leave them up as info cards so you guys can see them. But I love obviously cardigans, I love camo, but I'm also really into the faux leather or faux liquid legging pants. I have some on here, I'll show you really quick. Oh my gosh, if you can see. These ones are just faux in the front, and then the back is leggings. These are maternity, so you know I got the nice big belly panel there. But they do have some obviously that are not maternity. So these ones are maternity from Target. I will leave down below a couple other options that are like the faux leather leggings. They're so comfortable. I think they're so cute because you can really dress them up, dress them down. I started a outfit of the day highlight reel on my Instagram. So if you're not following me on Instagram, make sure you do. I'm gonna start doing more fashion photos, but I made it very casual with these. I had the leopard print shoes from Target, these ones on, with just like a longer tunic shirt that I had gotten from Victoria's Secret and a baseball cap, and it looked super cute. But you can also make this more like dressy casual like I have today with a white tank or a white t-shirt. You can do a cardigan, wear these, some cute flats, a cute hat. I just feel like you can really dress them up or really dress them down, and I think they're just so cute for fall. So I definitely recommend picking up a pair of like faux leather leggings and adding those to your collection, because they are like gonna be a staple in mine. All right guys, so that is it for my fall must-haves. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. What are some fall must-haves that you guys have? Let me know down in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe before you leave. Give this video a thumbs up, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!